see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans...
Both superstars are beating the hell out of each other on that ladder. My God, look at the intensity of these superstars battling 15 feet above the ring.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars. No WWE superstar ever wants to admit they've got their limits. But when you've been getting hammered like a railroad spike all match, you don't have much of a choice. They know there's not enough room for both of them up there. Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, back and forth, these two are going to trade blows until someone falls. This has turned into a real slobber knocker, 15 feet in the air.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight. Man, talk about getting hammered.
Oh no! That last shot busted him wide open.
It sure did, JR. And if I can borrow one of your lines, business is picking up.
This isn't business, King. That's a human being in there, and he's in bad shape now.
I can't believe he countered that one. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised. Oh my, he's bleeding! That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect? JR, this is what it's all about. Beating your opponent to a pulp.
I'd like to think there's a little bit more to it than that, King. These are professional athletes, not street thugs.
I think this is going to be a back and forth.
You can't question the heart of any WWE superstar. But there comes a point where you're just not able to physically continue. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on Smackdown.
Not on Smackdown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just looking at the boss Taz's phone number.
Let me tell you, JR, you won't see action like this anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure, King. There's not another brand of sports entertainment out there that can compare with Raw.
Now, if only we could get that through Michael Cole and Taz's heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on Smackdown.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
Boy, what a match. Oh, man. This is an excruciating but effective method of winning a match.
Yeah, and it's a surefire method of birth control, too. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first. That went nowhere. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on the stretcher. He is literally inches from victory in this Money in the Bank match. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
If he grabs that briefcase, this match is over.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, they spend their hard-earned dollars on what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of luck.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H.
This has been one heck of a match, JR, but I think the end is in sight. These superstars are running on fumes.
You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. There he goes, JR! He's been busted open! Look at all of that blood!
Would you at least try and not sound so gleeful, King? This is serious.
You're darn right it's serious, JR. It's deadly serious. All's fair in love and war, and this is definitely a war.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
I don't think this man will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here. It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here. He's reaching for the coveted briefcase. Can he do it? Boy, you talk about...
Well,